Yo guys, what is going on? It's Burt Crown coming at you with some Tuesday content. And because we're so late in the year, why not overload everybody with 99 overalls? So we're going to get into it, guys, because we are getting overloaded with 99 overalls. And it's time to see who we got. As you can see behind me, we've got a couple of big names like Zach Werenski and William Nylander with Jake Ottinger and Ashton Bell. So let's dive into what else we got, guys. Let's see who we've got. What are the new 99 most built of the event? Should be like playoff event, warp speed, stuff like that. But what other things can we do to hold us out until NHL 26? But let's get into it. I hope you do enjoy it. So here we go. We got William Nylander, Bell, Ottinger, and Werenski for your preseason cards. And then that's going to top it off with a Celebration Patrick Waugh. So we've already got 99 celebrations. Let's get more. We got 99 warp speed. Scott Niedermayer. I could see that. He was a huge card when he came out with 99 speed on left shot defense, which at that time, left shot defense wasn't really a position that we had a lot of. So it was really big to jump him in there, drop him in there. And then Marty Nikas had a really good shot with 99 speed as well. And then obviously the great Mike Modano. So these three seem legit. I can believe that these three were the most built. Bill Guerin was up there, obviously, but I could believe these three were the most built. And great choices. 99 Modano would be a fun card. And then we get 99 Matt Sundin, 99 Bobby Orr. Both, it's about time. If you had their holos, you just got rewarded. About time. And then we got Kris Letang as well. All three of these are dynamite cards for the closer event. Can't hate those choices. And then also, we get the playoff event. So they're really cramming all the 99s in as fast as they can because progression was so slow. Now, I will say I didn't mind how slow the progression was. But the progression was slow, so it's really time to cram in the 99s now, right? We get Shay Theodore, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Chris Chelios. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I can't remember the playoff event MSPs because I feel like we all were chasing fantasy cards at this time, where everybody just wanted fantasy cards, and when the playoff cards came out, it wasn't really that big of a deal. So I can't really remember all of the playoff cards, but hey, sure, I guess these might have been the most built. And then outside of that, we have new weekly objectives to get yourself a 90 plus and a bunch of 87 plus packs. New weekly moments if you're trying to get a little bit more stuff done before the end of the year. And if you're wondering how to build these new 99s, you go into preseason. You go into sets into preseason. You go all the way to the very end, and whichever event you're looking for, that's where it'll be. The playoff event, the closers, and the warp speed. So, for instance, if you wanted Mike Modano, you would go into warp speed, and you would turn in 298s from the preseason event, 298 pluses. But enough of that. Let's get into the cards, and are they built well? Now, again, when we look at these builds, we're not really looking at the stats as 99 cards are 99. We're looking at height, weight, and abilities. So we got 5'9", 141, and we've got Heat Seeker, Quick Pick, and Shutdown. Great for a defenseman. The size and weight is a little low for what you want this late in the year. Now, Willie, on the other hand, Willie's got good size. Willie's got good size. At 6 foot, Willie's pretty big, and he's got 202 for poundage. And then he comes with Make It Snappy, Puck on a String, Tape to Tape, and Elite Edges. So not bad for Willie. Ottinger being 6'6" makes him a very good option to put in net. But let's be real, we are 10 days away from NHL 26 early access. So unless you can get this card for 12 cents on the dollar, you're probably just rocking whatever goalie you got. And then finishing off with Zach Werenski, also giving his team of the season a boost. So that's lovely to see. 6'2" with Heat Seeker. What more do you need? And then this just appears to be a throw-in to get your holo icon Patrick Waugh to a 99 before the season ends. That's what it feels like to me anyway. So if you had his holo, it now has the eligibility to be a 99. If you didn't have his holo, chances are you're not going to get this card unless you pull it and you're like, hooray, I might as well use him. But Patrick Waugh, if you had his holo, you finally got your upgrade. And then running through the closers, we have Wheels, Quick Pick, and Heat Seeker on Bobby Orr. So an elite set of combo for abilities on this card. Bobby Orr would definitely be a loved card to have for your left-handed defense. If you want to, 298s, and you get yourself Wheels. It's not free. Heat Seeker, Quick Pick, and Shutdown, and Elite Edges. This is a dynamite list of abilities for Bobby Orr. 1T is on Matt Sundin. It's not gold 1T, but gold close quarters is good. So if we have I didn't mean 1T, I meant quick draw. If we have silver quick draw with gold close quarters, I'm happy with that. 6'5", 99 across the board, Matt Sundin. And then, of course, Kris Letang has Thunderclap and Shutdown. So obviously, depending whether you need a righty, a lefty, or you're a fan of Kris Letang, Bobby Orr is the better defenseman from the closers just on his ability set. And then we've got Chris Chelios with Heat Seeker, Quick Pick, and Shutdown, Elite Edges, and Tape to Tape. So not a bad one. I would definitely take this over the Kris Letang card, 100%. The ability set is way better. And this time of year, unless you're a fan of one of the players, ability set's all you care about because everyone's a 99. Now, when you stack Shay Theodore up against Bobby Orr, Shay Theodore's abilities all are poop. So Bobby Orr is way better. And then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins doesn't get quick draw. I wish he had quick draw, but close quarters is great. All the other ones are great. Like Elite Edges is good. Big Rig is meh. Puck on a String and Tape to Tape are okay. Quick draw would have been so much better. And then if we're being honest, the one we really want to see is Warp Speed, where we have in reverse Elite Edges, Shutdown, Heat Seeker, and Wheels. Mind you, Wheels is free on the Scott Niedermayer, so that's a bonus. Free Wheels with Heat Seeker. You gotta love that. And then Nikas has Quick Draw, which I'm a big fan of Nikas having Quick Draw. Obviously, free Wheels. And this is a dynamite-looking card. Carolina, you want him back? Here he is. And then we have Mike Modano. Mike Modano is definitely a winger build with no quick draw and Wheels with Make It Snappy, Unstoppable Force, Ankle Breaker, and Elite Edges. Guys, there is a ton of 99s to go get your hands on. Who are you trying to get on your team before NHL 26 comes out? Or are you just simmering, relaxing, and waiting for the new grind? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave in the comment section down below who you're trying to get your hands on. I'd love a good Mike Modano. But until next time, guys, ciao, ciao.